Today, people who live on the north side of Terre Haute see the dangers of Lafayette Avenue. Some areas of the major roadway do not have sidewalks or curbs. That situation has caused cars to crash into some businesses. Meanwhile, some pedestrians fear for their safety. Sadie All talked with Northsiders today. She joins us now with more on their plans to make things safe on the north side. Sadie.
Yeah, and Tom, this isn't a new issue. It's been an ongoing issue for a while, and some residents on the north side say it seems like the city has almost forgotten about them.
Yeah.
So I talked with a local dentist who's been instrumental in trying to improve the area. Tomorrow, a meeting will be held for the public to voice their concerns to city leaders. They want officials to look over the plans for a safer Lafayette Avenue. It's not as big of a concern to drivers as it is for pedestrians who walk along Lafayette
every day.
Northside resident Alicia Hoffert tells me she walked along the avenue for the past 5 years. If you want to cross this particular overpass along Lafayette, this is your only option. You can see the designated pedestrian area is pretty wide, roughly the same width as the sidewalk, but as you can see, there's nothing protecting me from oncoming traffic. That's Hoffert's concern.
I don't have a car, so I have to walk. I have no choice.
She tells me a car once almost hit her, which is why she won't allow her kids to walk in the area. But for her, she has to take that chance to get from point A to point B. This is the kind of activity dentist Meredith Gray sees from her office window at Smoody Family Dentistry.
I worry a lot. I look out the window sometimes when I'm at work and I see somebody walking down the street and the traffic is very quick. And there's a lot of traffic that goes all day long.
Worrying about traffic safety shouldn't take away from Dr. Gray's daily operations, but it does. 2 vehicles have wrecked into her business. The most recent was this summer and took out her front ramp and deck.
We're probably less than 10 inches from my front door, and a patient had just left.
Luckily, no one was hurt. But those incidents created a new mission for Dr. Gray.
My primary focus is curbs with a sidewalk so that we can separate the pedestrians from the traffic.
Dr. Gray says we see new construction all over Terre Haute, but not on the north side.
I feel like they've just kind of forget about us over here. It's kind of falling apart a little bit. This is a really nice neighborhood.
Residents are also worried about the lack of street lighting, and buses picking up children have no real separation from the major roadway. Another concern, there are no drainage systems. That situation causes water to freeze, and it also damages the roadways.
A lot of issues to talk about at this meeting tomorrow.
Yeah.
What else can we expect to be discussed there tomorrow night?
Well, actually, there were some former plans for how they were going to make Lafayette Avenue safer, and so they're going to talk about those and try to re-implement them. The public can also share their concerns with city council and engineer members. You can stop by Manny's Cafe where this meeting will take place. That's at 6:30 tomorrow night.
All right. A lot to talk about, so we wish